Hey, it's Coach Karina with some deep thoughts for your Sunday. Actually, not even just deep thoughts, just some positive thoughts. I just wondered how many of us allow ourselves to be defined by who we used to be. Like, when was the last time you just stopped and thought about who you are now on a daily basis? How you interact with people, how you talk to your children, how you talk to your spouse, but how you talk to yourself. What is your voice in your head talking like? Is it positive, or is it constantly feeding you negativity? Are you constantly telling yourself negative thoughts about yourself, or worrying about what other people are thinking about you, or just things that ultimately don't matter? I used to be like that. I used to care way, way, way too much about what everybody else might be thinking about me. And I didn't even ever stop to think about what I thought about me. I was defining myself by things I made up in my head about what other people might be thinking, which, if you think about, is pretty silly. That was a lot of thinking about. But truly, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks about you. What they think about you isn't any of your business, because it's their thoughts, just like your thoughts aren't any of theirs. And it doesn't define you. Nothing you've been defines you. The only thing that defines you is you. Your actions and your heart and your mind and your thoughts and what they're focused on. It's so important to invest in those thoughts, in positive thoughts. It's something I have to do consciously. I actually one time did an exercise where every time I had a negative thought about myself, I had an elastic around my wrist and I would snap the elastic to make myself conscious of how often it was happening. So I'm not saying you need to stand in front of a mirror and say, I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and gosh darn it, people like me. But I do want you to start focusing on just loving you. Because everything that you are and everything that you've been through, every moment of your life has led to who you are now. And who you are now is awesome. It doesn't matter your hair color, it doesn't matter your eye color, your weight, your skin color. None of that matters. Because you were created incredibly and uniquely you. And that makes you a treasure.